Okay, round two, we're keeping this hand. All right. Okay. We actually, well, I was going to say don't want to play the Vestige, but that's not true. I think we do play the Vestige here, because is there, what's the double red we have? None? Okay. Because next turn we're going to go Blinding Drone plus Salvo, likely. I think we're just going to do Vestige now. And I don't know if I actually want to offer the trade with the Invoker. I think we're probably just going to take the Flameseeker damage. Well, he wants us to as well. So I still think we're probably killing the Flameseeker instead of the Mage. Probably. Although I guess we keep the Invoker back then, don't we? Because then we can actually double block the Fire Mantle Mage anyway. And I'd rather have him keep it 2-2 and play allies every turn. So now we play Channeler and pass. And this lets us use Invoker starting next turn. Or probably the Roiling Water. Well, Roiling Water a little less good with Enter the Battlefield ally effects, but that's a good draw too, jeez. Guess we just pass and start frying his board. Alright, so we'll kill the mage. Got one card left in hand. Feeling pretty good now. So I think we just go Infiltrator, Prophet, Swing for 4. Could have drawn a card, but I'd rather get in for 4 damage now, with the Roiling Water in hand especially. Depleter. Still no colorless mana from our opponent, though. So we'll tap that guy. Crush, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. So yeah, we can do all the goods. Let's smash with the Infiltrator first. And I think we're actually just going to burn our opponent. Although I guess he can chump block a little bit better now, but yeah, I guess I could have burned a Colostra Healer maybe. Or maybe the Depleter. Yeah, I guess that makes more sense. Even the Slaughter Drone. So he didn't have the colorless mana though. I still think probably burning the Slaughter Drone would have made the most sense since it was the only actual means of taking care of our octopus, and still is, likely, or not anymore. Well, actually now I'm really happy I Roiling Waters because we got in our damage we needed. So 8 mana. I probably want to go Channeler Infiltrator. So I guess we go Profit, draw. Swing with Infiltrator. Got rid of a relevant card off the top. So now we'll play Commando, Blinding Drone. And both Commando and Channeler can block too, which is pretty good. Ooh, that was a great draw. For opponent, not for us. I think he actually kills us here. Nice top deck. Really nice top deck. So he gets to kill Commando, make this unable to block, plus use this, and then get in for 7. Wow, incredible draw. Absolutely incredible. But then I guess technically I could crack back and kill him if he gets in with everything. So he can't really get in with everything. But still an incredible draw. Like, you can't deny that. Especially since Immobilizer Eldrazi is like actually useful here, which is in itself surprising. And it's even more painful because I'm the one that dropped the ball. You know? Because I should have just nuked the, I guess, Slaughter Drone. Well, now what do I want to do? I guess I want to eat the Immobilizer Eldrazi because otherwise I can't really attack. But I want to kill Depleter too because it's good. But I also want to kill Dark Dweller because it's got Menace. I don't want to do this because it drains. I want to do this because it gets rid of my blockers. Well, this just gets by all of my blockers, so I probably have to get rid of the Immobilizer Eldrazi, but Depleter is going to be annoying too. So where does that leave me? I guess we go Devour Eldrazi, turn a land, play a land, all right, and I think we actually swing with Infiltrator. Although, and then I tap Dark Dweller. All right. So the play is going to be tap the Dark Dweller, draw 2 cards off of Distortion. Probably should have gotten in with Slaughter Drone there, I would say. All right, that was a good draw. So now we can so let's see here. I can kill Slaughter Drone, swing with Channeler. Other options are I might just want to draw more cards too. But I still can draw, well, then I can't tap the Dark Dweller. I guess we just bash with Infiltrator again. We got to draw 2 more cards, I think. I just... If I attack with Channeler, if I kill Slaughter Drone, attack with Channeler, he double blocks. I kill Depleter. I think we take another turn to draw cards. I'm pretty sure. Our opponent is currently winning this, but we are drawing a boatload of cards, which is good. Winning it with the Depleter, I mean. I made this like infinitely more difficult on myself. All right. So now we go, yeah, here we go. So we can go hemorrhage this. All right, still has to tap it. Salvo this. If I swing with everything, he blocks Channeler. He takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still not lethal. But this is fine. Oh, I should have played the Incubator Drone pre-combat. I forgot about the Sentinel Pump. I don't know why I've been playing so sloppy lately. Like, I feel like I could have made this game go so much faster. Yeah, pretty slop play on my part. I'm glad we could still get a victory. So first slop play, touch the void on my opponent's face instead of the Slaughter Drone, so I could have attacked in, or the Depleter. Healer wouldn't have been the right one, but Depleter or Slaughter Drone would have been both better than my opponent's face. So that just didn't make any sense. It's probably just because my opponent didn't have a colorless mana, but he got it, and then he showed how much worse of a play that was for me. So that was just slop play. What was the second slop play I did? I feel like I actually was doing better pre-Crush of Tentacles, as crazy as that is, but that was weird too. So opponent's like aggressive mix of weird stuff. Immobilizer Eldrazi is going to be a big problem. I mean, thankfully we took the game back with the Prophet of Distortion, but yeah, overall, pretty slop play on my part. I don't think I have a sideboard plan necessarily here. I gotta make sure I might actually want to take out the Avenger, but I probably want to keep my creature count relatively high here. This is probably going to be a 5-drop most of the time anyway. All right. Yeah, I'm going to keep this hand. Not insanely good, but I think worthy of keeping. No 2-drops good news for us. Our hand is everything we can't play right now, which is not good. We definitely want to be able to make a play next turn or we're in actually pretty big trouble. Alright. Did get to make a play, but opponent still gets to attack in. Yeah, we're going to make our opponent play the unnatural endurance unless he pumps here. Because it seems like he wants to play a 4-drop. Oh, wait. That makes more sense. I still think I'm okay with this. I'd rather just draw a removal spell. This lets me play Channeler next turn. Well, to be honest, I'd rather him Oblivion Strike that than the next thing I'm playing. So we got 6 mana. Skulker is a thing. Guess we play the Channeler here. So I've got 7 mana, which means I'm close to Crush of Tentacles, but not quite there. It does mean I can go Embodiment, Dwar Isle Avenger, which is actually pretty good. Follow-up play too, huh? Nasty. Alright, so now we have 7, 8, 9 mana. So I can go Embodiment plus Crush, I guess. But then he can play Slaughter Drone. Yeah. Crush, not as good here as I'd like it to be. But I think we do it. So 6 mana. We go Drone plus Dwar Isle Avenger. Hmm. Just kill us? I guess it kind of does, right? It doesn't kill us. Comes pretty close, though. Like, if he swings with everything... This is, I think, okay. Like, this attack's not that great. I can trade a cultivator drone for that. I don't think we need the drone. I think we play the Skulker and pass. Could attack with the Avenger and draw, but I think we need to chill a turn here just in case of removal. Next turn we can actually attack and start drawing. But for now we got to make some plays, I think. Well, guess that is going to probably come close to getting us, huh? Oh, never mind. No, we go to 1? So I think we actually bounce these two. It lets him replay the mage and make this unable to be blocked, but could buy us time we need to get removal. Plus, actually, I guess we want to attack first to see what we draw. So I think we just attack with Octopus because we want to deal as much damage as possible. And then we bounce Mage and Slaughter Drone. Removal would be ideal. Hmm. 8 mana. So, oh, we died of the mage. What am I thinking? Yeah, I just botched it again. So he gets to just play mage and kill us. So bounce isn't gonna work. I totally didn't think about that. Why am I playing so sloppy? Can someone answer me that? Why am I playing so sloppy? I don't get it. Just pure slop play. So I should have, I guess, just bounced that and forced him to have. I don't know what I'm doing. Just playing horribly. So he's pretty aggressive. Does that make Roiling Water worse? Probably, especially with the Enter the Battlefield stuff. Might be in my best interest to play like a Royal Mage's Trick, maybe, to turn off Slaughter Drone and stuff. I'm going to try the Trick, I think. Alright. So I'm going to try my best to not be as sloppy as I possibly can in game 3. Just actual make good decisions. At least we get a good hand. I don't want to hemorrhage that yet. I'd rather save the hemorrhage for Avenger play if I can. I mean, this attack doesn't make sense unless he has a trick, so I think that we're going to just take it. Cheetah-Hagra, alright. Alright, we're just going to Touch of the Void this. Unless... Well, my thinking was I want to draw another mana so I can go Hemorrhage plus Avenger. It still makes sense in my mind, so we'll just kill this and swing. Land would be ideal. To get the land, so you can kill this, you can Endurance, but I still think that's the play. Using defensive Endurance, I think, is actually alright. Because then we don't end up losing, like... We end up trading a Hemorrhage for an Unnatural Endurance, which I'd rather do than, like, a creature. I'm pretty sure. So next turn we get to go Channeler. Attack. This time we're going to block. All right. So now we've got Invoker online. So I think we actually... Guess we just attack into it. I don't know if it's better to... I feel like it's better to just save the 8 mana. Just start nuking. Salvo. It's not bad, actually. Yeah. Force him to block. It's going to make it so we can't use profit right away, but he's at 1 life, so I feel like it's mostly irrelevant. Although he did get that. But at least he has to chump block now, so. Wait a second. No, he's at 2 life. I thought if he was at 1, I could be cute and make it unblockable, but pretty irrelevant. All right. Despite my extremely sloppy play of games 1 and 2, still managed to get a victory. So we'll see in the finals. All right. Well, round 3 opponent was a no-show. So sorry you got a sloppy match to end it off. Hopefully in the 8-4 I'll do a lot better. Let's see what our opening hand would have been. I would have kept this. This actually would have been a good hand. What would we have drawn? Oh, never mind. I think it's... There's no way we would have drawn that many mountains, right? Oh, maybe we would have. Or do they do it in a certain order? Now I can't remember. If the game hasn't officially started, but this doesn't... This still looks like a random order. Regardless, sorry for the sloppy matches and games. I apologize. Hopefully I'll be on my game for the 8-4. We'll see you then.